Hi, John Parrillo here at Parrillo headquarters. It's right after Thanksgiving, right before Christmas, and well, it's right after Thanksgiving. And we're going to show you some neat stuff you can do. We're gonna make up a double batch of the Parrillo chocolate flavor ice cream mix. Now each serving has 42 grams of protein, 2 carbs, no sugar, no fat. You can make a shake with this, or if you make it up in an ice cream maker, it tastes just like ice cream. And we're going to show you how to make some up. And then when you're hungry, instead of getting something you don't want, or it's late at night and you kind of want to eat something, instead of eating something you shouldn't eat, you can eat a Parrillo ice cream treat, and you're basically eating all protein, so you're not going to ruin your diet. You're going to help yourself put on some muscle. So now, our favorite here is this is a commercial grade. You can do a double batch in here. This is a commercial grade ice cream maker. The nice thing is these cost about $1,000. Here's a little smaller one we used. Costs about $400. They have the freezer right in them, so you don't have to pre-freeze something. Now, if you want to spend about $59 to $79, one that works really good is the Cuisinart. And we just got this out of the freezer. You freeze this. You put it in this, which actually spins it. You put this in here, and then that's what scrapes the sides. And you turn that, and that makes your ice cream. Now, the thing about making ice cream is the mouthfeel. And what happens is, as you form the crystals, you scrape. You have a scraper that scrapes the crystals when they're still real small, and that's what gives ice cream its mouthfeel and makes it taste real good. Now, you can make this up and you can put it in a blender with some ice, but you don't quite get that ice cream taste. So let's make this up. We're going to make a double batch. So we're going to pre-mix it here a little bit. You can actually put it right in the mixer, but we're going to show you how most people do it. We're going to mix this in, put about half the water in. And now we need 8 scoops of our ice cream mix. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot in here, isn't there? That's a big scoop. 5. We got plenty left over too. 6, 7, 8. 8 scoops of the ice cream mix. Still quite a bit left in there. Now we're going to stir it up a little bit, get it a little bit pre-mixed. Look at all that protein. That's good for a few pounds of muscle. Just kind of pre-mix it, get it going. Now I'll add the rest of our water. This is actually the way Jeff does it. Jeff makes them. He's in the lab here. He's out in the shop. He's out in production, but he usually makes the ice cream. But of course, he's not pretty as I am on camera. I know, we can argue about that. Alright. So we just put this in here, stir it up. You know, that's plenty. It's not really mixed up, but since the ice cream maker mixes it, it'll go ahead and mix that up by the time it's done. So we'll pour all that in there in the ice cream maker. Make sure we get it all. We don't want to leave any protein. Alright, we need all the muscle building protein we can get. We'll put the lid on just to make sure. Okay, we turn this, set the timer on about 40 minutes, and go ahead and turn it on. Now see how that spins that? Now what'll happen is there's a freezer in here. It'll start freezing the bowl, and as the ice forms, it scrapes it off, and that keeps the ice crystals nice and small. Now we're going to come back here in a couple minutes like they do on the cooking shows, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, we have ice cream. And we'll show you how great it is, and we'll show you what to do with it so you can have a treat whenever you want. We'll be back in a minute right after these messages. Make sure you... Okay, here we are. This has been twirling around here with the cooler on for about 20-25 minutes. Look at that. Looks just like ice cream. How about that? Now we'll let it go a little bit longer, get nice and firm. Then we're going to taste it, see how good it tastes, and show you what you can do to make some nice some fudgesicles, so you can put them in the freezer and eat them whenever you want. We'll be back in, let's say about 5 or 10 minutes. We could actually use this now, but we'll let it go just a little bit longer. Make it nice and good hard ice cream. All right, it's about done. Look at this. See how it's going up there? We have ice cream. Look at that. Now we'll shut this off. All we got to do is turn the timer all the way down, and look at this. Let's put a scoop in our bowl here. Now we worked long and hard. Look at that. Nice and thick. Nice ice cream. Kind of like a soft serve. And tastes just like it. Chocolate soft serve right there. Now, remember, this is almost all protein. That's good stuff. I like on the cooking shows, they never finish they just take a bite. This is good. I'm going to finish the whole thing. I might even have to eat a little more right now. Okay? And I'm going to eat some more, and I'm going to show you what we do with it. This is... Now, I'm not blowing my diet, and this tastes like ice cream. Okay. Set that down. Now we'll show you what you do. So you eat as much as you want, and sometimes you eat about all you make, but we didn't eat that much. Now, watch this. We're going to put this, I got a little carried away here. Put this in here. Oh, look. Oh. Have some extra there. We're going to put this in one of these little cups. And this is not quite a serving, but we're going to put a lid on it. And we're going to put a popsicle stick in there like that. Look at that. Now, when you put these in the freezer, and here's one we keep frozen, and this has been, we've had this out for, just about 2 or 3 minutes here. But they get nice and soft. And now there's no sugar and there's no fat in here to depress the freezing point. So you freeze them, they get hard. They're kind of like a fudgesicle. But you put them in here, and then you let them thaw for a few minutes, and they get nice and soft. But we're going to make some up here and put them in the freezer. And then anytime we need to, we just go into the freezer, get one of these, and we have a little treat. They really fill you up, and you're not blowing your diet. So put that in there like that. Okay. Another little stick in there. We cut, what we did, we took a little utility knife and we cut a little slot in there. So, and then you just put the popsicle stick in. So, this is, so anytime I get hungry. Now I seriously eat about 2 or 3 or 4 of these every day. And because they're just so convenient and they're so much fun and they're so good for me. You know what I did? Somehow I got the wrong cylinder. That don't matter. We got a couple of these that are a little bit different size, so I got the wrong lid with the wrong one. We get these cups. Okay. Got to get the right lid with the right cup. It seems like every manufacturer, you get them every time you order them from the same place, you get them from a different manufacturer, and things are slightly different. So all these cups are supposed to be the same size, and they even tell you the lids are the same size. Is these lids and these are They're the same size cups, and they measure the specs say they're the same, but the lids don't quite fit the same. So got to keep the right lid with the right cup. Believe me, our quality control is much better than the manufacturer lid quality control. Okay. Here, you can turn that off for a second while I just finish it. Okay, so we pulled up all the cups. We got about 12 or 13 of them. We put them in the freezer, and I'm just cleaning out the little last of the hard frozen pieces in here. And it was really good. I can eat it. Well, Now, here's one we took out of the freezer. We had pre-made, and about 5 minutes. That's just like a fudgesicle. So we have a lot of fun eating these. You're not blowing your diet. You can keep it in the freezer, and at night especially, instead of blowing your diet, you just go get a Parrillo ice cream. You eat that, it fills you up, it gives you your protein, it helps you build muscle. Make sure you visit us at www.parrillo.com, and let's make dieting fun.